like I said, this is the show that Amber thought she had tech fired. I had my yearly federally mandated anal adventure today. and man, that was a mess too. I forgot half my shit at home. I had to go all the way back to fucking get it. It was a mess.
Sky, I can't read that. It has the B word in it.
Chats and TTSs just keep coming in so often that nearly the entire stream is just that.
I'm gonna make a new cocktail suggestions. I'm just drinking fucking Dr. Pepper and Buffalo Trace.
It's real.
Fuck you, Amberlynn Reid. We're here to talk shit. It's my final episode. I'm sadly not going to be able to stay here for much longer. We didn't get the
yes, my financial colonoscopy. That is a great way to put that.
Redirect from live. What happened?
Poor BB.
That's why we only have 1,000 viewers. What are we at, Phantom?
You are at 3,084 viewers.
What up, you fetch?
That's weird that Amber couldn't get 2,000 viewers. Don't get Sally excited.
Well, she's probably going to say that they got a redirect or something.
Didn't.
Well,
they got no redirect.
Well, how did they do this? It's impossible without a redirect.
Can't believe you even thought you could test my gangster. The bus fans know you're the worst part of the show, Amber. They know. Period. They understand this.
Clock it.
You literally are dragging down everyone. We've had such a great time. This is the wrap-up stream for Tech Protect. I won't be here anymore. I got fired. You all know it. Amber swung her weight around, pun intended, to get me kicked off of the fucking show.
You know, you are technically getting fired on April Fool's Day.
I know, and it sounds like
Samuelin 28.
Oh, look, let's talk about it. Amberlynn Reid, she's been a fucking problem for so long. Thank you so much. Yeah,
I appreciate the support.
If you want Tech and Fupa to stay, if you want us to stay, drop the
ones.
Haley
says,
whoa!
Look at all the ones.
Him saying if you want us to stay, donate. Like, isn't he fired no matter what?
No, he didn't say that. He said put ones in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought like they said that they did a goal, so if they could stay or not.
That wasn't until Keem okayed it.
Oh, okay.
Keemstar, look at all the ones.
Appreciate the support.
The chat's been spamming ones. I haven't seen a single two. Amber, you failed. You thought you could test the gangster of the LCU. You thought you could test the gangster of Girl World.
What, is the camera guy
all I
drunk?
need to do is show up and they'll give me everything. No, baby girl. We have a show to do. We have to entertain the audience. We have to give them what they want. And what they want is for you to get dragged.
Amberlynn is so boring and tired. I'm so sad to unsubscribe and cancel membership. I'll support Fupa still, but I'm not letting Amber get more money.
I think, depending on how well this stream goes, I think there's an argument to be made for Fupa, because obviously I'm gone, right? They're kicking me out.
Ella needs a timeout to get herself together and figure out how to be a team player.
Yeah, she does.
Time to stop acting like an overgrown toddler. Ain't nobody going to volunteer to host with her at this point.
That
Curse Tyler's is the show being live streamed in the bus VC with Amber?
Wait.
Interesting.
Wait, Amber said
At
she wasn't going to be online.
Keem, allowing ALR to have power to fire people is stupid.
Yeah, f ALR, save tech.
None of my money is for ALR, or Spite Money, love, a robot, apparently. And Amberlynn is still getting
But
paid.
it is, though. Like, the chat saying this money isn't for ALR. It is, though. Amber was still getting her portion of this show.
She got a diminished cut, I believe.
She still got money, though.
Pink Nomi, I don't see your tweet anywhere. You have to send me a tweet so I can follow you back. And you can ask whatever you wanted to ask.
AA. When does the actual show and content start?
Well,
this is true. Amber is still getting her percentage of all of this, even though she's not even here tonight, and she actually gets the highest.
Spooky said I had a dentist appointment for a cavity filling and my OBGYN on the same day. You're getting a couple holes filled.
Oh my.
Percentage out of all three of them.
Oh my god, I
Just like
bet
this microphone.
she's the reason why the Tide Pods are locked up. You know she ate a couple.
Oh,
you know that bitch
shit.
ate a couple.
Maybe that's why she's so dumb.
Yes. I can't imagine anyone would see Amber in person and think, wow, I want to be their friend.
No.
No, that's just not happening.
Well, you know she like basically pays for all of her exes. And
Sam made the same joke.
she pays for her girlfriend.
Yep.
Like
Until they break up, and then she won't give them the money they deserve.
True. Pocket.
Thank you both for having me on the show last night. Berlin called me a cun, TTT and VC for calling her out. Also docs my socials to the headers.
No, did
LMK.
Carol Cash be looking people up, man.
If
Crazy.
y'all want a trio or group up off bus. At Tamiro super chatted $20.
Who was the person that was on the show?
It was just a member and
Oh.
came up on the show for a minute. Are you okay? Are you hungry?
Where's my tummy
I'm
growling?
hearing Gunther noises.
That she's a part of my family. Love you,
A
food.
friend of a friend, so Hagfish, licked a Tide Pod and threw up immediately. How did it taste, Hagfish? It looks like it'd be like blueberry and orange
No, it would not. No, that's not what it tastes like.
with dish soap.
That's
Would just-
Who's coming for her?
Wait.
Yep, Aunt Tammy's in the chat. We've gone from
Oh, wow.
Tammy showed up.
Wow, I bet Tammy's been watching all along.
lawsuits to super chats. Apparently, she's been keeping up with Amber on Bus. She sent in a $20 super chat and was even gifting memberships.
Wow.
That's Aunt
At
Tammy!
Duplicity
What?
super chatted
Yes!
$19.99. Left to
Let's get her on the
Fupa.
show.
No, wait. Tammy can come on the show, but no one else. Today is our episode.
Tammy can come.
We love you, Tammy. Full support. Goal to save tech. ALR is okay, I'm not gonna read the rest. But I love you.
Wait.
Game's watching.
I just did my booby check. Ladies, make sure you're getting, and men too. If Archer had taught me anything, men can get breast cancer.
Right, men don't get mammograms, so you just got to do the feeling for lumps.
If,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe men can get mammograms. I don't know. You probably have to have man boobs.
if any of you ladies need a hand,
Did you just fart? God.
it
So done with
smells
you
like
today.
sewer. It's so bad.
Jesus Christ. Don't waft it. Come on. Waft it away. What is wrong with you?
Oh, it smells like battery ass. It's bad. That being said, if any of you ladies need a hand, I'm more than capable. I'll help you feel around.
I think we should have a goal to save tech because our numbers are up. I like
Officer Bitch Tits Tatum. Get a
tech on the show, and
Dude, I cannot fucking stand Officer Tatum.
And I don't think-
now. No, listening to you.
think that there's really anyone in the LCU that one actually wants the job, and two is
Remember, Shelly, you married him.
I don't know why.
actually available.
Because I'm hilarious and handsome and have a really good wiener. Exactly.
And like that I think would be an actually like good fit.
A goal? To keep him? Wow, didn't see that coming. Of course there's a goal, right on cue.
I love Tammy. Yeah, I think that I push Amber
Sin is wearing a bikini top. I'm wearing a bikini top.
in the direction that she needs to go for accountability, and I don't know who else is going to be able to do that. Right now, the contestants for Taking Over Bus.
I have a whole box of mac and cheese to myself, guys. All right, foodie. Calm down.
Iggy,
Oh my god.
Grim, and Grim said no already.
That looks like
Iggy?
Tom Harlock, but with brown hair instead
Yeah,
of
it does.
blonde.
Oh my god.
Grim and
Ham and beans. That was one of the things I cut from Double Barrel today, and that I was going to bring up exactly those two people.
Grim said no already. I think that's it. So it's gonna be Twiggy. Look, if Keem's watching, Keem can go ahead and he can tell us, hey, I want this to happen. I want
Beer farts are the worst. I'm not even drinking beer.
this goal to save Tech Protect.
Yeah.
But then he's gonna have to fight Amber. And by the way, Amber said, once I go on vacation, I won't even touch the Discord. I'm not gonna be in there at all.
Here she is.
Where's she at right now? In the Bus VC, watching
Probably.
us succeed without
I
her
heard that they're streaming our fucking show.
and giving commentary with Amberlynn Reid.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Why would anybody stream the LCU and then give commentary about it?
So weird. So strange.
But for real, why would Amber stream her show in her Discord and then give commentary? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, Amber was in the Bus VC all night, reacting to the stream with her babies, and an anonymous viewer has leaked that audio.
Mm-hmm.
Is totally different without tech around. Yeah, but it also shows her true color. Like, which side she on? Like, she's so fake. Like, I just don't get it.
If you thought for a second, these fucking room temperature, and the room temperature in here is low. It's like 66 degrees in here.
Mm-hmm.
These room temperature IQ and babies thought Fupa cheese was Amber's friend.
I know, right?
What fucking lead paint? Do you remember? Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Actually.
Yeah. Why would they think that Amber and Fupa were on the same side?
I want to know what lead paint chips they were eating. That they were like, oh yeah, no, Fupa stick up for Ampy. It's Ampy. Fupa stick up for her.
Stupid.
Fucking connoisseurs of drink the stuff under the sink.
And I just feel like at the end of the day, even if you tell her, like, calm down, Fupa, like, stop doing too much, she's still going to do it to trigger Amber. It's just...
Amber.
I don't know what her freaking thing is.
They all say
she got
Amber.
hired to trigger Amber.
They all say Amber like the ankle does.
Amber.
Amber.
Her purpose.
Amber.
But I want you, because I know you love this, Amber. Don't quit.
Amber.
That's what they want from you.
Wait, I have a question. Amber, what do you think is preventing you?
Hey, wait,
or, like,
Am
what's your
babies
biggest-
are calling her Amber. Why isn't she saying, my name is Amberlynn? Don't call me Amber. I thought she hates that.
She does.
Why does she let them do it?
When anybody else says it.
Ah.
issue with going back to your own channel? Because I feel like you really want to do that, but what's the blocker for you?
Well,
Money.
I want to do both, but it's like,
Both.
what the fuck is going on right now? If the people who watch me really hate me this much, like being on bus, then what's the point of me being there? Like, I want to I want to have a good
Pink
life.
Nomi.
I want to have
Why are you yelling at Pink Nomi?
Pink Nomi, you're driving me fucking crazy. I need to know what your question was.
things in my life, and the person that I'm, fuck it, the person that I am playing
I forgot Tech was twerking on the chair.
Chat.
on bus is just not the person I am.
This
not
is
the person
Pam.
And here's Amber admitting, and she's gonna, I think Amber or some of her Am babies have been watching us because she's gonna use one of my terms here.
Ah, okay.
But it is clearly my term. See if you can catch it. But Amber is admitting that in the bus VC that she is putting on an act. If you were really putting on an act, you would not admit it.
That's true.
playing on bus is just not the person I am,
This
not
is
the person
Pam.
I want to be, not the person that I want to portray myself as. And it's like, I showed, a really fun show with Gemini and Christina. I didn't crash out. I wasn't rude. I
Yes,
was
you
just
were.
having fun. That is the type.
Welcome to hell,
Motherfucker! Ooh.
What?
I just thought about something. Pink Nomi, my room temperature IQ can't operate Twitter, apparently. I'm looking at possibly getting an audio version of my book, Ballpark Figure, What Would Your Voice Cost for the Project? Yeah, we're going to have to talk behind the scenes about that.
Yeah, probably depend on how long the book is, I would imagine.
There's a lot more question. I will definitely be down to help you out. I can hook you up, but that's definitely something we're going to have to talk about. You're going to have to figure out how Twitter works for that one. But thank you, Pink Nomi.
Or Discord, maybe. Could talk
Discord
there.
works too.
Or Instagram.
Yeah, better luck on the first two. I'm very rarely checking Instagram DMs. Every time I log in, I'm like, you got 6 DMs from 8 people. And it's just everyone sending their dumb fucking memes. And I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but I'm just terrible at checking it. But yeah, you're gonna have to hit up we're gonna have to privately chat about that.
Person I want to be and who I am, like on the day-to-day basis, and people don't want to see that from me for some reason. They would rather just see me miserable, but that's not what I want in my life. So it's like I'm in a really conflicting situation. Like I don't know what to do.
I think that's fair.
I'll hardly ever say anything on here, but I think you need to go back to your
hit me with the IQC.
own channel. You don't have to
That's what I'm
split
saying.
money with people. I think Kim is not your friend. He loves the money you bring in, and Yeah, I just think you need to go back. And you don't have to read comments and all this shit.
Yeah, like in your own channel, you had control, you know? You could just do whatever you want and then you still get paid.
If you leave Amber, I feel like they win. You can't let them win.
Like, you are the content. These bitch ass
Don't let them win.
Right.
motherfuckers wouldn't be making a dime without putting your big ass name in
for a
it.
week after you're gone, but after you're gone and everybody knows you're not coming back, that's it.
You bring the dollars, you bring the views.
Clearly, she fucking doesn't. I don't know who these people are that are lying to her ass.
Right.
She does not bring shit except stress and calories.
Yeah.
They just bring the hate. At the end of the day, it's all about them fucking money. This is all
She has her own Facebook grandmas.
Yeah, she sure does.
all entertainment. If they want to fucking hate and they want to bring revenue to the fucking show, let their chances bring revenue. And you just sit back and you play that role, give them a little bit, but make your pockets fatter.
Yeah, I think I just need to, like, when I come back April 1st, I just need to be myself. And I'm going to stop with the K-Fab.
The K-Fab.
Who else?
I could see Keem use that because that was from Bloodsport days.
No, that is a wrestling term, and Keem would
I know,
say
but people used it in the Bloodsport days.
Squirt, squirt. Keem would have used it correctly, calling it kayfabe. Ain't kayfab.
Right. So did she see it written somewhere?
I have not heard anybody use that term to describe this shit.
Yeah, maybe.
This bitch is still creeping around watching reaction channels, stealing my fucking terms.
Well, you stole it from wrestling, so it's not yours.
It's mine.
Okay.
Whatever I can
just leave me alone. Let me fidget.
Yeah, fidget.
It's fine.
Quietly.
Silently. You shut up.
Squirt, squirt. When she interrupts, say squirt, squirt. No.
Shut up. I was
I
talking.
just have to be myself.
Let me speak.
Yeah, if Keem doesn't like that, if the LCU doesn't like that, move me to Conceit Circuit if you have to. Because I just cannot keep, like, I'm not
be the clown of the
Oh my God, babe.
stream.
Yeah.
I can't be this villain when I'm not actually a villain. You know, like, it's just it just needs to stop. It just needs to stop. I can't do it anymore. I can't.
You go, girl.
You're the name, you're the brand, and they're just the rats holding on to your coattails. Literally, if you want to have a conversation with, like, a real ass conversation with Keem and be like, hey, I don't want to brand myself this way.
You're that person you don't get along with,
It's
Amber.
too late for Amber to change how she's branding herself. Like, she is who she is. She can't play a fake character. She's never played a fake character online. It's always just been Amber. She's not deep enough to think of another character to play. She's not rebranding and being somebody else. It's just Amber. It's never going to be any different.
We don't want a goal to save tech. We want to leave and we are done paying Keem. It's too late now because we are sickened by Amber having Keem placate her. We are done with Keem's head games. Last dollar I'm spending. Gall world out.
Fuck me getting rehired.
You don't want to get rehired?
This stream, this is the last bit of money I will get from Bus. This is it. If you guys want to throw support my way.
That's not a battery.
This will be a great little, little bonus for me.
Send away gift?
Yeah, it's a little send away gift, my retirement fund or
What is
whatever.
this for?
I'm honestly tired of Amber. I love doing Bus. Being here is such a great opportunity. I'm very happy.
Gall world has disposable
You got
income.
more than one plugged in?
Amber is
I only
awful.
have one charger.
Keem doesn't
no, I
understand
don't.
any of it. Call Amber out or let her go. No one cares otherwise.
Exactly. And they think that putting someone up here that's going to kiss her ass and, like, we're going to have fun streams. Nobody wants to see fun streams.
I didn't know I needed 13 scout badges to be able to talk to her.
And
we did it.
honestly, I hope this can be worked out. Like, I still hope for that because
She has to change as a person, though. That's the only way it works out is if she changes as a human being.
maybe after her time away, which she's not really away apparently, maybe her mind will change, but I don't know. But I hope that Keemstar is at least smart enough to put somebody
I saw Pink Nomi say, Sin, I sent a tweet. I don't see a tweet.
on the show that knows what the
Pad Sin's Pat, is that a Pat Bunny joke?
No.
Sin's Pocket and Shelly Snack Drawer. Hey man, I do whatever you want to do. You guys fucking did a ton already tonight. You don't have to do anything else. Just enjoy the show. The only thing you have to do is hit the like and share it out. And also buy me Warhammer figure.
They're doing.
And especially put her in her place because she needs to be held accountable.
Amber's a hog-signed robot.
True.
We donate for tech and fupa. If we just want to watch Terry's dozens of reaction channels for us to watch. At Snoofle6.
We would love to call Tammy if possible.
Yes.
None of us are friends with Tammy on Discord. Although, Tammy, if you want to hit me up as a friend, my Discord name is Tech Protect. Just Tech Protect. You can search Tech Protect, add me on Discord.
Yeah, we'll let you come up and speak your piece.
Hell yeah.
Remember you getting the pot of spaghetti out of the refrigerator and using the really huge utensil?
Put the spaghetti down, Amber.
I think that was Liz that said PTSD is put the spaghetti down.
Yeah.
There's Sam.
Scoops out of the pot onto your plate.
Why are you picking on her, Sam?
Dad said, I think that's enough, Amber. That's my first memory of you. And you still continue to pile on your plate. Yeah, that story goes around our family year after year after year.
Girl.
Put the spaghetti down.
Girl loves Tammy.
I have heard only positive things about Tammy.
Yeah, you know, Tammy was going to sue the out of Amber.
Was she?
Yeah, there was a whole ass lawsuit thing. I think it's dropped now, but oh yeah.
What was it about? We'll talk about it.
Well, Amber said that basically Tammy was a...
There is I'm going to say a non-zero, but incredibly low chance that Amber would have been okay with them talking about this.
She should have been, but I'm sure it's just another... anything that anybody ever brought up about Amber's past, she would say, that's a boundary. You can't talk about literally anything that has to do with Amber, her exes, her family, her current girlfriend, her pet abuse, her literally anything. That's a boundary. You can't talk about that. It's NDA. Like, she's an idiot. And
Pat,
she ruined the show by not letting people talk. You just interrupted me. Squirt.
Pat is a weirdo. Can't stand that guy. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you.
PDF apologist. And she was like, oh, really? You're slandering my fucking name. I'm suing you.
Amber
she went to
said
the courthouse. There's like
Oh, that's
legal,
cute.
like, you can find it. Like, she was actually going to sue her.
Amber, you...
Oh, that's marble.
Yeah,
Not
marble.
Smoke.
No, I wanted the like smoky effect.
That's not smoke.
I
That's
know,
marble
but that's
effect.
what I want is like the smoky effect.
It's not smoky. It's marble.
Yes, I understand that, but I want the smoky effect.
Did you find out if wellness check was legit?
Probably not.
Thank you.
It probably wasn't legit.
We haven't had...
Yeah, let's put it to a poll. Let's
I
ask
think
the chat.
I don't think the police would have got there that fast. Not in a major city.
The swatting. Was the
police visit? The Popo visit. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
There we go.
Time to
That's
look into
Goblin,
that.
no one likes say
Poll in the chat, was the swatting legit?
LR. The only reason people watch her is
I like a good spank occasionally. Well, you're in the right place, witchy nonsense.
Sam's gonna spank you. Be careful.
That's what Shelly was like. What's that? What is that even for? That's not a battery. What massage?
What even is it for? Is it supposed to... It looks
it's
like
a workout thing, but it's a heavy ball on the end of a spring, and
it's loud.
That
if I made that much noise, you'd yell at me.
It's perfect.
Look, let me hit your...
Doesn't
like
work if my leg's not up.
No, it worked a little bit.
You're just hitting my knee.
I know, I'm just trying to hurt you.
the side characters.
That's the police came and complimented her following.
Yes. Policeman Paul.
She was very attractive.
Policeman Paul got in touch with FBI Frank.
He said she had really nice boobs.
No, I'm not doing it. Just look. It's just.
Yeah, I know. Don't bang on my
Every
muscles right now. I
reaction
need
channel,
them.
like, they have a spot because they add commentary, and you need commentary to watch Amberlynn because it's so fucking boring.
By the way, I realize there's another way we can shit on Amberlynn Reid.
Oh, really?
Another way. If the
What do you
audience
mean, like,
wants
walk
to do
around?
it, the most likes on a stream on Bus ever has been 1.4K likes. If we can beat that, we could definitely beat the all-time highest liked video.
Even so, let's say you get bored of this show, you can just leave it on in the background because we're at 4,000 viewers, and when Amber streamed the other night, she dipped below 1,000.
She got to 860.
That's really bad.
That was her solo stream, if you didn't know. Like the stream she did on her own. She made $400 and had 800 to 1,100 people watching.
Yep. With 2 really boring co-hosts.
Yeah, with 2. Apparently, Christina, the one with the fat one with the huge tits, was in the bus VC crashing out after that because people didn't like her.
She was boring.
She said people called her fat. She's like, I'm a stripper. Like, yeah, that doesn't mean
you're
a
not fat stripper.
It doesn't mean you're not fat. Apparently she had a whole fucking meltdown about.
She was boring. The only thing that they did the whole time was say, send a donation, send a donation, send it. Like literally, that's all they said the whole time, and then called each other ugly and stupid.
Well, no, it wasn't just that. It was, you need to send this.
Yeah.
Like, no, people don't need to ever send a donation. They do it if they want to. But it was. That
was their only topic.
Fuck, I've had a bit to drink. Cohortion.
Yeah, it was the only. They had no topics. They had no nothing. They just said, send memberships, send memberships, send memberships. The whole entire show, and called each other names.
And not
barely
even called each other names. Amber got up and did the robot.
Right. That was it.
Who gives a fuck?
That was it. The whole show was just trying to get memberships to put shit on their face or have Amber do the robot. Like, there was no topic. There was nothing to discuss. There was no game to play. There was no anything other than Amber's going to do another jumping jack if you guys send another membership. So-and-so is going to put glitter on their titties if you send another member. That was the whole show.
You know what? Sometimes you just don't have a great show. It's a thing that happens. I've had shows where we got off and I'm like, wasn't a great show. I didn't feel like my energy was right. Like it just wasn't a good show. Money could have been fine, memberships, interaction, views could have been good, but I'm like, it's just not a great show.
Yeah, well, sometimes you're tired, sometimes the energy's not there, but still you start with, you have a topic, you have something to talk about, you have something to watch, you have something.
Well, that's the thing is, yes, you need to have a thing for a show, unless you are really good and you can just go.
Right, but then you're still just talking about something.
Yes.
Like, and even if it was just them sitting and talking to the chat, or just talking to each other about nonsense, but it wasn't. It was just send a membership. So we need 60 more memberships. We need 79 more memberships. That's the entire show. That's all it was.
Sorry, but this might be boring, but this part of doing this is what fascinates me. Is the production, the kind of like how the sausage is made shit. But that's what makes or breaks a show.
Yeah.
We sit down here 3 to 5 times a week. And we have what we're doing. We know what we're going to be talking about. And like 90% of the shit I do is on the fly. Like the bus was Ammo's idea, the goals, all that shit, that's on the fly. But we know what we're talking about. We could have a show where we hit goal, we have high views, and at the end of it, I'm like, I did not feel like I did the best that I could have. And she goes, what? No, that was a great show. And I'm like, I feel like I could have done better.
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't mean it was a bad show.
Yeah, no one is the biggest critic besides you.
Right.
I don't think Amber has ever critiqued herself. I think everything she has ever done...
She thought it was amazing.
Everything she has ever done was the best show she has ever completed. She was live for 2 hours. That's the best 2 hours anybody ever had seen. There has never been I could have done better.
No, she thought it was... During the show, Gemini kept saying it was boring. He kept being like, what are we even doing? This is so stupid. This is so boring. Amber was like, I can't wait till this is over. I can't wait to be done with this. Like, you guys are counting down the minutes until you can leave out loud. Like, hello?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Like, you're like, I can't wait till this is over. How much longer do we have to be here? That's not entertaining. And then she comes on the next day like, it was great. I did so good. And everybody's shitting on it. It was the best show ever. I had so much fun. No, you didn't. You hated it the whole time.
That's the other thing that triggered me from a showrunner perspective is, yeah, there have been shows, like in the middle of it, I give Shelly the little poke under the rib and I go, eh. And she goes, what?
Well, it's usually what's when like Chantel's really boring.
Yeah,
and we're just like, this is kind of dragging. Chantel's boring.
Yeah.
And then we're just off on other topics.
Yeah, that's not like right now.
No. Sky says hit play. Come on, back on topic. Let's go. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's just one of the things. Like, there are good shows, and then there are, as Drunkle says, good shows and great shows.
Yeah.
What Amber did
was bad.
Was a bad show. It was bad. It was boring. It had low views, and they made like a third of what they usually make.
Mm-hmm. But in Amber's mind, that was just because the viewers were trying to spite her. They were not on purpose not watching.
It doesn't matter if they're just trying to spite you or not. The outcome is the same.
That's true.
The views she was getting when she was on with Sweet Tea and Scooter was like 1,700 live. Now they're hitting like 4,000.
Yeah, I don't think anything.
Amber is not the denominator there.
Even if Amber's solo show with the boring people had been at like 3,000 live viewers and they were getting the memberships, it would have still just been what's her face puts glitter on her tits. What's his face writes on his face. Amber stands up and does the robot. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It wouldn't have been a more fun and exciting show had more people been watching.
Correct.
Nothing would have been different.
All that being said, sorry, smash that like if you're enjoying this show, if you enjoy a little tangent. I could talk about this shit all fucking day. I could talk about show running and all that stuff I could talk about it for hours.
You are. Come on, move on.
No, for actual hours. It's been like 10, 15 minutes.
All right, come on.
I could talk about
Good
that
night,
shit
Spooky
for hours.
Sprinkles.
Guys, please hit the like, please share it out, all that. If you want to help us get to twice as much as Amber's show made, we are literally on the nose $200 away after that. I will.
That's true.
200 flat, which half of that would be the new 101 dono. Is this enough for me to be on a wheel?
Yes, it is, Duck Quackers.
On a wheel.
On the bus.
Oh, on the bus wheel. Yeah. Duck Quackers, hop up in the chair. You can go on a wheel.
Thank you, Duck.
Thank you very much, Duck. Comcat Yikes for $1. Paragraph for $1. Sin, the difference between you and these clowns is that you make a fun show and make us feel included. We're happy to donate. This chat as well is awesome and
That's
incredibly
true.
Incredibly. It's awesome and incredible. This chat is awesome. I'm reading it as written. It is awesome and incredibly. You guys as well. Incredibly what?
Incredibly awesome.
Maybe. This is why I come back every time you stream. Thank you so much, Comcat.
Thank you, Comcat.
Much appreciated. I have a lot of topics I can do that with. Art history, Star Trek. We got to talk to Drunkle. Animals, music, and film. Totally get it. Shut up. We're getting a duck wheel.
Duck wheels. Ooh.
Yeah, and Keem is already saying this is all because of Amber. And honestly, he's not wrong. People are definitely donating out of spite, and they know exactly how to play.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Let them donate out of spite.
Yep.
A donation out of spite is still money in your pocket, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Into that.
Chat, you're amazing. It took 10 seconds to beat Amber's all-time highest liked video, which was her debut on this channel. Oh, we can double it. If you guys wanted to, we could double the amount of likes.
Double, give it to the next guy.
Them putting stuff on their faces made me turn the stream off.
It was so boring.
That's something they did even back to the Scooter days. So it's like, okay, you're just gonna put makeup on your face?
Yeah.
And
that was Amber's idea of a good show. She was like, well, when they weren't there, I was doing all the fun stuff that we used to do, like jumping jacks. Like, it's not fucking fun. Who said that putting names on your face with a marker or putting paint on your tits is fun. It's not fun. It's not entertaining.
It
was not entertaining.
So I got a big circle here. A long time ago, I found this reel of this woman who you could tell she was naked, but she was pouring this stuff all over her that was glow in the dark.
Yeah, that was not what they do on LC.
Yes, I'm making a circle. But it looked visually really fucking cool. And I'm looking at that like I need to recreate that. I don't know what that is. I need to recreate that. I need to figure it out. And I kind of forgot about it. But yesterday I went to Michael's and I got metallic black, metallic gold.
Glow in the dark.
Circle, babe.
Oh, okay.
Follow through. Squirt, squirt. Metallic black, metallic gold, and metallic silver paint. And I went on to Grok and I was like, what mixture do I need for these to make something as close as possible to lead belcher, Citadel paint? Because, yeah, Citadel pots are like $10. So I spent $30 and I planned out with fuck ton of shit. Anyway, I'm going to go to Grok and ask how to make that fucking glow in the dark shit.
I already told you.
That's what I'm going to do. Deech Peach, throw me on a wheel too, please. I want on the bus. You got it, Deech Peach. Thank you. I followed that lady on Instagram. Karina, I swear to God, I am going to figure out how to fucking do it, and I'll send you video proof when I figure out how to fucking make it. I am fucking invested. Well, not literally invested. I'm emotionally invested in figuring out how to fucking do that. Thank you, Deech Peach. That means we are 196. No. 193.66. Goal.
Math.
Amber is in the hug box watching and reacting with her babies. Smiley face emoji. Dear Keem, this is my last bit of money. You can keep Amber, we're done. Gall World is out. You had your chance, love your tech and cheese. This is the single gifted from ALR the other night. Needless to say, I'll not be renewing.
And that's the other thing, is Amber's tried gifting memberships to start a membership train.
Oh my God.
And it didn't work.
How are you not embarrassed?
Like, I'll throw memberships in the chat sometimes when I can. But like Amber just did it to try to start a train and it just didn't work.
She's so
GW
cringy.
money is out T530 after tonight.
I know I'm leaving. I don't know if there's a way for me to come back to bus. It's probably just going to happen because Amber's a I hate her. But if you want to show...
We were supposed to be going in hot tubs, but they look like toilet paper rolls, so now we're just standing in our swimwear.
Yeah, Miss Sin copied my outfit.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Team that you still want to see Foop on the show, because what's going to happen next?
Full Christian name. You're going to need to send that to me on like Twitter or something.
Yeah, it'll be next
The
month.
next
it'll
target
be
is
varnish
Fupa.
and pour it on somebody's skin. That would have to be.
Yeah, it's got to be something water based. I'm thinking like super diluted paint with water and maybe glow stick blood, whatever the fuck you call this shit inside of a glow stick.
Your support today will help guarantee a more likelihood that Fupa can stay. That Fupa's not going to...
Did I ever tell you about the time that... Stop it.
You stop it. Enough with the tangents.
Did I ever tell you about the time I burnt my right ass cheek with varnish?
No, but I'm going to guess you sat on it.
No, I did not. It was like my first week as a carpenter. And he's like, take the rag, put varnish on it, and go through, wipe all the paint off the floor. I'm like, all right, cool. I was doing that. And he's like, hey, I need your help with something. So I just took the rag, soaking with varnish, stuck it in my back pocket.
Oh, you dummy.
I didn't know. I was like fucking 16. I just stuck it in my back pocket. And we're working and doing shit. I'm like, man, my ass cheek's a little warm. He said, why? And I pulled the rag out. He's like, is your pants wet? And I go, yeah. And he goes, that's been sitting on your skin, burning your skin this entire time.
Alicia, member for 23 months. Thank you. If I agree to be monitor, can I catch a bus ride?
Drop a membership and yeah.
What's bus monitor. I was like, what the heck? I didn't understand. Thank you, Alicia.
Yeah, drop a membership and you absolutely can. Thank you very much.
He pushed out like I was.
I was 16. This was literally my fucking first carpentry job. I had no idea.
You know, rags with wood stain on them can catch on fire, right?
Just like spontaneously?
Just spontaneously. Yeah. Yes. They can.
I don't know about that.
They can.
Co-host not going to be pushed out like I was. Show Keemstar that you like Fupa here.
As a therapist, ALR does not have BPD. She is a narcissist. Keem has become her enabler. This will only perpetuate her toxic cycle. When did it become okay to condone someone's disgusting behavior? Is there any way to make sure this money goes to you two and not all?
TTS broke.
Cut off.
I can ask Keem. I will say, even if a little split does go to Amberlynn, this is still a good way for me to, have
Fupa's like, I'm just gonna play with my fucking cans.
a little bit of cushion for not having bus anymore.
Yeah.
When the paycheck comes in, and it's going to support Fupa, who spent thousands of dollars to get to Fat Camp.
My account is negative right now.
My account's in the negative.
Poor Fupa.
I wasn't going to do the stream today.
Hasn't she been there longer than a month? How long does it take him to get paid?
I think. I don't know. I tuned into LOLCOW Rewind last night because I'm just clicking through. I didn't have anything to watch. Fucking Imperial Iterator didn't upload yesterday, at least by this time that I saw. I'm just clicking through and I'm like, oh, Rewind's on. Let's see what they're talking about. And I'm gonna pull this up here.
It's linseed oil. Linseed oil.
I'm gonna pull this up to the first thing that I saw.
It can spontaneously catch on fire.
What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What is this?
What are you doing?
What is happening?
I don't know. You opened up another Google.
No,
tab.
I didn't. This is one window. I can't separate it. What is this? All right, I need you to look over there, though.
I don't know what you're doing. No therapist worth their salt would publicly say that. They would think it, but not say it.
I don't think they would say that.
I don't think Fupa's being paid that much. I don't think she is either. But Keem said that she hasn't gotten her paycheck yet. So I'm wondering, like, how long does that take? That's kind of crazy.
All right.
What in dish?
I need you to look over there.
Oh my God! Come on.
Man, I'm trying. Okay. This shit ain't working the way it should be working.
They get paid every 2 months. That's a fucking long time to wait to get paid. Wow. Welcome home, Argent. Sorry, work sucked. Can I look at? All right, come on.
Let's just talk to chat.
Jesus Christ. Maybe a student in Psych 101.
It's like Amber's law student.
Yeah, right? Don't worry, Fupa, my account is also in the negative. I mean, mine is too, actually, right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But all my money sits in Venmo, and then I just move it over periodically, but so I have like no overdraft in my checking account, so I just let it go and then I move my money over.
You do when you need to.
Yeah, but it's I'm poor right now. That's okay. Oil painting is full of stuff that's horribly toxic for you. Turpentine's so terrible you can't legally pour it down the drain. Ooh. I'm a therapist. You can talk about public figures as long as you don't diagnose them. State it's your opinion and you aren't their therapist. I know my code of ethics pretty well on this issue. Yeah, that's what I've always thought, that like the YouTubers and stuff who talk about things like that, like they can't. It's not a diagnosis. They're just giving their thoughts on the issue.
All right, so I clicked into the LOLCOW Rewind last night, and this is what I saw. Look over there.
Oh, okay. You said this is what I saw, so I thought I was allowed to look at it.
Look at the Orc Titan.
Come on.
Look at the Orc Titan.
Okay.
Turn your head.
Come on. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. What?
That's exactly what I saw.
You hear the little clappers?
I
in the
do.
back?
I did.
Dude, I fell out of my chair laughing so fucking.
Why is this a show?
I had no idea. It was like 15 minutes into it. There was no bus last night because live went over. So it was like 9:15. I'm like, what the fuck? What is?
What is?
I literally tuned into this, and I searched for this clip by control effing. Look, I'm crying right now. Control effing the word clappers because of what Billy said. I fell out of my chair laughing so hard.
Well, if I do.
You hear the little clappers?
I
in the
do.
back?
I did hear that
There's
time.
Like little
yeah,
clappers
that's
back
actually
there.
really cool.
So
He's like, that's actually really good. Fucking idiots.
I was crying laughing at the.
Oh my God.
Fupa feigned a few pounds. But yeah, this is your run of the mill LOLCOW show. It's pretty entertaining. It's.
I wouldn't say this is entertaining.
Yeah, you wouldn't. But it's fine.
It's not fine.
Like, it's fine.
It's not fine.
I was going to stay home. I was going to lay in bed. I wasn't a happy guy.
I didn't need to see that.
Common denominator of the issues with buses were Amberlynn.
Yeah.
She is just horrible. Yes, this is a spike dono and I do not give a fuck. Amber is a hateful person. Why can't people open their eyes and see that she is the problem?
Yeah, Susan, get her.
I can't do that.
Shelly, can you do it? No.
No.
I don't know.
You leave men alone for 2 seconds.
I mean, Keemstar is used
Or
to
I bet
dealing
he's
with
cheating on me.
Yes.
people like Amber. Like, that's what he created this entire thing on, was dealing with people like that. I think he...
I know Miss Sin thinks that a lot. Like, is he out there talking to other girls, and in reality it's just me and my brother trying to throw shit at the person at the other end of the bar that's passed out without waking him up?
You're also harassing the bartender.
She likes it.
has a knack for dealing with that type of behavior. From what he says, you have to baby them, otherwise they just quit. And I know everyone...
Witchy nonsense. And I fully mean this time. Usually I'm just saying this to try to get fucking booby pictures. I don't believe you can do that.
wants her to quit, but Keem really wants her here, so...
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end the poll real quick. Did Amber actually get a police visit? End poll.
I say no. With
171 votes, 90% said no. I'm sorry, 89% said no, and 11% of AmBabies said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get Keem's.
So 11% out of what, 300 people, or 171, that's 17 people. The 17 AmBabies need to step forward real quick. Witchy said good. No, not good. If you can do that, I need video proof yesterday.
Logic, didn't he want her here for the hate money? The comparison between her stream and this is wild.
Oh, happily can't do that. I can't read, apparently. Missin didn't clock me on it either.
You read it right. You just didn't understand what you were reading.
Just give her her hug box show and leave us alone.
True. We could have a show where we reach out to every single person Amber has ever f***ed over. And we call them
all
in
the
as
reaction
guests.
channels.
Yep, we get the reaction channels involved.
See, I would go on a show with Tech.
Tech's cool.
Yeah.
And we just have Amber on at 2 a.m.
Oh, now you want reaction channels?
I have no grinding need to talk to Fupa, but I would definitely do a show with Tech.
Involved? Funny how we're reaction channels when you need us, but detractors every other time.
I think Amber is jealous and intimidated because you all have bonded IRL at Fat Camp and is an artist.
This reminds me of the time I caught my dad and his brothers poking a lithium cell they took out of a battery with a stick.
She cannot be on the show where she is the outcast because you all are genuine friends.
Clock it.
She is just manipulating.
Clock that shit hard.
You have about 20% of your subscribers in this chat. ALR has 250k subscribers and only has sometimes 20 people in her live chat, about 0.008%. Math is painful but never lies.
Oh, that's funny as... Yeah!
With Girl World.
Yeah, don't with Girl World,
Phantom
Keemstar. They're not
underscore
robots.
mutation.
Trust me, I get what the haters are trying to do. I just don't know how to different it.
What was that? Okay. What in the ever-loving fuck is that Clapper clip. Want me to bring it back up? I might fuck around and make that a pop-up donation.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? What?
You can't just use those people.
Dude, I broke it. I can't wear this thing and do it. That's the problem. I have to have
This
open
is such
airway.
an interesting
Do you
thing.
like this?
I don't know if I do.
I think I can make that a pop-up.
I don't want to see it all the time.
I think I can do that.
I don't like it.
At least it's got more personality than Amber. True, the clapper air coming out of the back of fucking Billy the Fridge's arm has more personality.
Really is. Because at the end of the day, the same people are still getting paid. I get the message. I'm just not sure it's landing the way people think it is. That's just me though.
Hope Keem enjoys the money made here tonight.
Okay, this chat, this might be the most interesting chat I've ever gotten. I can do many things I never would have thought to document that you wish I would. Thankfully, I'm not fat enough to make music with it. That was a roller coaster of emotions right there.
It wasn't wrong, though. Queen Ribbit.
Sorry, real quick. Can you give me one example?
I can't read the rest of the name, but I'm interested. Queen Ribbit, the bigot, something. Why is there a man melting on the screen? That was also my question.
Oh, Ammo. Hey, Ammo.
Oh, it's Ammo.
Because he...
Ammo, I love your name.
Yes. That's gross, but Sin's laugh is contagious.
It's because it won't continue once he gives into Amber and places an Amberlynn bootlicker host up here.
Someone wants another
At Catty
goal.
Kitties.
Do we get a second $100 dono?
I think it's just
we've gotten too
behind.
many. Is my
Amber Wamberlyn Reid.
He is doing a Trump. Whoever said that earlier was right. He is doing Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You are worse than a weed.
Amberlynn Reid. They call her Amberlynn Reid. She is, in fact, worse than a reed. She cries like a goat, bleats, has no hope, and she's going
on a boat
to be the size of a boat. Poem by Sin J. Trump.
Very good.
You keep popping up. Your girl's a cuck because you're getting f***ed by the American healthcare system. Look here, Amber.
Yeah, I think Amber in this scenario would be the cuck.
She's the one fucking the American healthcare system also.
Well, maybe. But Emily is the one going around talking to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating pretzels into the microphone?
No, I'm eating combos. It says...
Combos are pretzels.
It says snacks. They're snacks.
Combos are pretzels.
I'm literally starving, so I'm eating them all.
No one's gonna work with you this...
How? You're only ever starving when we're live. You're never starving before the show. It's live and afterward.
Same way I will work with you. I've been patient. I've been understanding.
I missed you all. We missed you too.
She sent at 7:15. You're annoying as I am so nice to you behind the scenes, but you stick up for a homophobic, lying, narcissist, alcoholic.
Combos aren't pretzels?
No.
What the fuck is that outer shell with salt on it?
Baked.
Then? Baked
bread
with
seasoning.
Salt?
Seasoning.
Oh, then she just said, "Don't read my stuff."
Salt. Okay, I don't know why we need to read that. I mean, that's
no.
like
There's the one.
Okay, the
They
last
have
message.
pretzel combos. Those are not pretzel combos.
All combos are pretzels, but
No,
not
they're not.
all pretzels are combos.
She said, "I'm done being the
No,
villain and playing a
there's pretzel
character of
combos.
someone I'm not. I'm done."
Like she's leaving.
Yeah, not only was she saying that in the bus VC,
Cracker.
but she was
Yep,
super
the cracker.
chatting that she wants Keem to erase the contract she signed because she's done.
Look, I still believe people donated to Bus tonight to say "f you" to Amber. You know,
I fucking Mrs. Out. I went today, Friday during lunch. No meat. I went after my federal fucking. I was like, I'm stopping at Panera. Thanks, guy. Do you
His
want
wiener's
anything?
so big.
Do you want anything? Like I've had just such a taste for a broccoli cheddar bread bowl. I said, do you want anything? She goes, give me a BLT. I'll eat it later. And then she's like, that was only half a sandwich.
It was only half a sandwich.
Apparently a full sandwich at Panera is $16 now.
I've been there forever.
But
you're like, why is your sandwich so small? I was like, I don't know. And then I went to eat it, and I was like, oh, it's just half.
But so she just ate
a half of a sandwich.
Yeah.
Is this big? You seen it?
That's what I ate before the show.
You ate a foot-long tuna sub.
I ate half of it.
Twice the size of my sandwich. Three times.
That's fucking wild.
I feel like both of you have grown a lot and you've become like better entertainers for sure, right? But I think a lot of the donations tonight are to just say fuck you to Amber.
No, it's to save tech.
Well,
they like tech.
They do like tech. I don't know if you knew this. We hit our highest members gifted ever on Crypt today after the announcement that I was fired off bus.
Yeah, thank you, Amber.
That's not how
Keem's
that
a
works.
piece of shit.
Keem is definitely an asshole.
You, Keem.
Okay, let's say we kick Amber off this show. They're just going to support the people that still talk about Amber.
Did you get a state and local fucking while you were at it? No. In Ohio, this is one of the nice things about living here. If you make under $250,000 in a year as a self-employed person, you don't have to pay state taxes. But you still have to pay city.
I'm not going to support y'all.
Well, don't kick Amber off the show. Just tell her, look, you want to make money. Tech's making you money. If you leave the show because you have a sissy fit, you lose your cut for that stream. You have to work with Tech. You have to make your money. You have to be an employee.
Hey, look, I'm going to do what's best for business. I still think I'm on the right
My
track.
Diet Coke super chatted
God
$20.
damn, can I
Two
get a
things
finish
can
a
be true.
sentence?
No,
We
I
can
don't
dis-
think. Look at the show that Amber did with her chosen hosts and see how bad it was, and then say, well, I'm going to do what's good for the team and give Amber what she wants.
Because Keem thinks that if Fupa stays, Girl World will stay because Fupa pushes back. That's
Maybe.
not the case. I think a big chunk of people are there for Tech. But not only that, it's that the after views were pretty close to normal.
Yeah.
But at least on my channel, streaming views is dog shit compared to video views. They don't put videos on the channel.
Yeah.
The bus audience likes you right now.
So they're already
Yeah,
at a
thank God you make under a quarter of right. Like I was really worried there for a minute.
around $4,000 in super chats. And because of the amount of money coming in, Keem is talking about just telling Amber to F off. And right after that, they set a goal, $7,000. Interesting timing.
The goal was not 7,000. They had already accrued like I think 5, and they were 2,000 away from that. Because the goal of 7,000 was the current standing record for the LCU, which is less than half of our current record.
That's true.
You guys are going to donate this much money. I literally might say
the fucking song that Tech plays, that Vato Loco.
That's a good song.
That's a fucking bop.
You ALR. I might go to Amber's house and on her bed.
Okay, Amber Heard.
I fucking hate you haters. You're ruining this whole thing. You hate her too much.
Amber, I want you to look at us and recognize what talent is. Keem, what's the highest super chats you ever gotten in a LOLCOW live stream? Not a 2-hour stream, not an extended.
In a 2-hour stream, it would be 7.
What is she using that's cleaning that fucking shit?
A broom?
I wonder if that has anything to do with the motorcycle I just went by.
Maybe.
$1,000.
It had the same stop because it was like right outside.
Oh, we're not hitting that.
Oh, we can hit that.
That's just a broom.
That's what I said.
No, you're only.
We are
you're
2,000 away.
You know, you need another $2,000.
$2,000. You hear that?
We need $186 to beat twice our goal.
That's true.
Do you think we can beat that in 5-10 minutes?
Probably not. It's okay.
I think we can. I think we can do it. I'll give Kim credit. He knows how to play the audience. Fuck yes,
He really
he does.
is.
Dude.
They're falling right for it, too.
It's impressive. I don't give a fuck. That shit's impressive.
Put a fucking goal.
Okay, if you break the record, if you literally have more than $7,000 in super chats, Amber's just gonna have to deal with you. I'm not gonna fire you.
Oh fuck.
I'm not joking. What else can I do?
At 7, I arrest the son of fucking dick. I sent that payment out. Postman bad bitch. I had to take the paper out.
It's your song today.
Fuck yes, it is. It's that wonderful time of year for taxes. How much you want to bet Keem will eventually get fed up and give Amber the boot? My guess is never, but I can only hope. I think he's playing the long game on Amber right now. Because there's no indication, no idea that she's going to leave.
No,
Like,
she hasn't gotten her monetization back either.
She hasn't even tried to get. She did one live stream and Keem was like, "You can't do that."
I think if she tried to get the monetization back and she got denied somehow, which I don't know that she would.
But it's possible.
I mean, if she did, so she was like stuck there, I think there is a chance that eventually Keem would be like, all right, Amber, I'm sick of your shit. Don't call me. Don't whine to me. Deal with it like an adult. If you don't like him, don't talk to him. I'm not banning every person from the Discord who hurts your feelings. I don't care anymore. I think it could get to that, but I don't think he'll ever kick her off the show if she's willing to stay.
Probably not, because, and it's going to be like I said earlier, the 8 o'clock show will move to a 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock will move to a midnight.
Right.
Like that is very possible.
Eventually he'll stop kissing her ass, I think.
I think it's when the numbers start to reflect that.
Yeah.
As long as LOLCOW Bus is top 3, he will capitulate.
Mm-hmm.
But if Bus dropped to number 6, yeah.
Right. This lady just knocked the sign over.
$1,000 in super chats in a 2-hour stream. You have broken the record in the LCU. I just have to give it to you. I'm sorry. I have to.
You heard that, Amber? We have immunity! I'm going to be so lucky. Oh, my God. Can you imagine Amber having to just listen to me? And if she leaves a stream, she misses that paycheck. Keem, we've already gotten 6 of them. We're already at 620. Oh, Keem says he doesn't think the Girl World audience can do it. Girl World cannot silence Amberlynn Reid.
We are 40% of the way there.
Oh my God.
Nail Slammer was $500!
Holy fuck.
Talk shit, be mean, go
That's a lot of 20s.
for her history, contact her exes, speak to the detractors. We're going to be able to do it, and she just has to do it. Beck! We're coming, Beck!
Feline.
Where's your man?
We made it. It was another $100 donut. We made it.
Yeah! You'll never get me fired again! I can't be fired! We've hit the all-time goal for a 2-hour stream in the LOLCOW universe. I'll have you know something right now, Amber.
It's like a wrestling promo.
It is. It's fucking. Well, he's going to jump in the pool because I think it was Boogie's girlfriend dumped an entire bottle of chocolate sauce on his head.
Oh my God.
If you were at Fat Camp, you would have lost weight, you would have found true love, you would have hit the biggest stream ever in the LCU's history. But instead, you're a whiny bitch.
Girl 67 super chatted $19 and
The most money.
This is the Scott Steiner pro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I think that would get us to goal right now.
Yeah.
It'd get us close enough. I'd count that.
A 2-hour stream that's ever made in the LCU, and you weren't here for it.
How is holding Amber's flaps best for business when Uber from her right arm to her left arm?
Is he gonna
costs
backtrack and
$7
say
No more butt.
He didn't think they were going to get it.
He didn't think they were going to
He
get
did
it.
not
So,
think-
I can't, though. It's Amber. I have to do what she says.
I think he's got to.
She's my boss now.
He's got to suck it up.
Keeping her
Slander.
around, she's as used.
Look, no, he's like, oh fuck.
He didn't make a promise.
He said the thing.
I don't trust him to stick with it. He's slimy.
There has not been a stream with all 3 of them together since.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
But Amber is on vacation.
Right.
From Amber
when
Fire.
it comes to this.
It's been a pleasure and honor,
super
and
chatted $20 for Narnia and for Aslan.
With these
At
angry
Slim
phone calls
super
I'm getting
chatted
from Amber,
$20
you
and
piece of
38
shit.
Well, stop answering the phone, Keem. Stop fucking capitulating to a giant toddler. Just hang up on her.
Dude, the thing that I would love the most is if Keem just blocked Amber on Discord.
Right, just tell her to shut the fuck up. Why? Why would you deal with this?
Save tech fund.
You deserve it, Amber.
Bullshit.
That's all for Dina 1 super chatted $20.
We did it, Poopa! Never again! Never again, Tupa for life!
I do love Tupa.
Tupa.
That's what they called it.
Tupa.
It's Tupa.
I really do think that Amber is very jealous about them making friendships.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's the FOMO that would have hit her too.
Yep.
All right.
She could have had real friends.